Hello there, my name is John, welcoming you to the event. Starting today off with a nice par 4. Let's kick this one off in the fairway and we'll take it step by step from there. How's that sound? Well, this one's looking good. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Oh, this is nice. Good shot. 3 feet to go. And you're under par already here today. Let's keep it there, and let's see if we can get a few more birdies on the scorecard before the end of things here today. Par 5 for our second hole. Best of luck to you. And look at this. You got all of that one. I'm sure of it. We're about 205 yards out from here. This one's your third. And here you go. This for the birdie. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. one's going to need to sit right down. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. This one's 9 feet away. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. All right, and as we head now to the 4th hole, we have a par 4. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. And just in the light rough at the moment. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Ah, no good. Okay, let's drain this and get our par. So that makes you 3 under for the day. And here we go. 5th hole is a par 4. Whoa, got a hold of that one. Just raw power unleashed there. Oh man, good chip. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. 6th hole coming up. Great swing on that one. This is out of the 2nd cut here. And this one out of the rough. I don't know if you're going to make this. Just in the green side rough here. Oh, just about dropped it. And good luck here. 6 feet to go. That one drops on in for your 2nd consecutive birdie. And 5 under for your score at the moment. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Oh, is this gonna go? All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Second shot here on hole number 8. Oh, hello. You could get down to 7 under par if this goes in. I think we got a right to left break on this one. A bit too much power into that putt. And here comes a 4-footer. And the front 9 of this one ends with a par 4. Nicely struck. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Well done. That's another green in regulation. Great work out there. Great work. Birdie number 7 in the hole. And after that one, you're sitting at 7 under. Okay, let's have a nice drive. We got a par 4 here on the 10th. Would you look at the distance on this? This is setting up to be around 150 yards to the pin. Got to be a little careful of this green. Got to make sure we get it up that slope. Oh man, this might actually go down. And tapping in for par. Okay, that's 7 under par for the moment. And the 11th is a par 3. And that'll just barely make its way into the first cut of rough. Oh, come on now. Is this going to drop? Look at you go. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Okay, tailwind blowing with us on this one. Good shot. Okay, second shot here on the 12th. This next putt is for the eagle. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, bad break. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. A little bit too firm on that one. And that will drop for par. A little bit of a 3-putt, but hey, we're out of here. And teeing this one up on hole number 13. This one's about 100 yards from the pin. Oh, nice little chip there. Good stuff. And after that one, you're sitting at 8 under. Here we go. Now, the 14th hole. This one's a par 4. And just sheer terror coming off the club face there. Powerful drive. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. All right, if you can sink this, snatch a birdie and be on our way. Okay, 9 under is the current score. Might need a bit more club. We got a headwind on this hole. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Way to go out there, champ. 9 feet to the cup. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. And you are currently 10 under par. And next is number 16. This one's a par 4. Silky swing. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Approach shot worked out just fine. 16 feet to go. Right by. And this one for par. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that one, 10 under. And on to the next hole, number 17 is a par 5. You made good contact. Oh, and you got all of that one. And from here, we're looking at about 230 yards or so. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. And that'll end up in the first cut, and just barely too. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. Here's a 6-foot putt. And after that one, you're sitting at 11 under. And let's bring this thing home now on the 18th tee. Okay, this one's around 170 yards out. Safely on the green. Here's a 17-foot putt. I think this one's moving to the right. Ooh, just missed. This one's a 3-foot putt. And that's all for the golf today, I guess. Okay, we're done here, and it's 11 under par for you. Good job. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Well, hello there. Glad you could join me for a round. My name's John McCarthy. I'd like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. And with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Second shot here on the first. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. All right, we're lining this one up 19 feet away. Oh, sliding by. And here we go. This one for par. Okay, safely home with that putt. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. All right, par 5 for the second hole. Let's pipe this one up there. Looks like a fairway off the tee here. And this one is around 180 yards to the pin. Here we go. This putt for the eagle. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. Oh, I feel for you. That eagle would have been sensational. And there we go. And after that one, you're going down to 1 under. That wind is picking up, blowing left to right on this one. Nice. For the birdie. I think this starts off straight enough, then it'll go right. Great job in there for birdie. And after that hole, you'll go down to 2 under. And here we go. Par 4, 4th hole. Let's go. That's unfortunate. This one is zooming out of the rough. Not sure it's the number. Good luck here. 18 feet to the cup. It's breaking to the left, I think. Oh, this one's starting out okay. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. Ouch, swallowed up into the abyss. That was good stuff. Oh my, you almost got that. And now this from 4 feet. That hole will bring your score up to 1 under. All right, here we go. Par 5, 6th hole. And we're somewhere around 240 from the pin. This is what our 3rd shot's looking like. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. 13 under at the moment. That wind is blowing right to left on this hole. we go. Nice contact on that one. That should do nicely. All right, this one is about 22 feet out. Starting this one out pretty good. Continuing to be good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Okay, have a good tee shot here on the 8th hole. We have a par 4 ahead of us. That was good. All right, this one's about 175 from the pin. There you go. That's what you want. Here we go for your birdie. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that one, 15 under. And here we go on the 9th. Really nice swing. Just striped that one. And just in the first cut on this one. Well, take a look at this shot. Smart shot. This one's just a 3-foot putt. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. And the back 9 begins with a par 4. Good stuff. And this is somewhere around 150 yards from the pin. Oh, the glory that could have been. And this one is for the bird. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Get to the right, get to the right. Nice shot. That'll do. Here we go, 24 feet away. And this one looks like it's going downhill and to the right. Just a little too much power. Here we go, for par. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Okay, here we go, par 5 for the 12th. This one looks pretty good, should be in the fairway. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. Okay, after that hole, it's sitting there at 18 under par. And the 13th hole is before us. This one's a par 4. Okay, this is about 125 yards away. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. Oh, almost hold it out. All right, not much left here. And tapping in for a birdie. Well done. And you're 8 under par currently. And here we go on hole number 14. And this one's about 125 yards out. This one's looking good. Nice shot. Another green in regulation. And your score is currently 9 under par. Heads up. Wind's going right to left on this one. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. Well, that's a nice chip. Well done. And to save par. All right, let's head to the next. And now on to the par 4 16th. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Okay, there you go. Okay, now this from 11 feet. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Good job. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. And as we tee off here, staring down a long par 5 hole. Ooh, that drive had some mustard on it. And here's our second shot on the 17th. Well, that's no good. I think this is getting sandy. Okay, green side sand. Let's see what you have. All right, we're out of that sand. That's the main thing. 7-foot putt here. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. All right, over to 18 now. This one's a par 4. That'll do. And this shot is clocking in around 115 yards from the pin. Nice stroke. We're on the green. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. And this one's breaking just a little bit to the left. Ooh, that's too bad. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Okay, the putt goes down and we're done here. And with that, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you ever so much for the round. I had a great time hanging out with you.
Nobody loves the FONZ more.
And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. Par 4 is on the slate for this first hole today. Let's do this. It is time to drop this in the fairway. And this shot's about 145 yards out. Don't know what that was. Just a little off on that approach.
This is on Pro-Am.
Okay, just a few more inches to go.
Easy swing.
And a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Got some good contact on that one. Oh man, you got a hold of that one. Okay, second shot here on the second. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. And this is your third shot.
Haven't received it yet.
4-foot putt. And after that one, you'll go down to 1 under par. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole. Left, heading left. That's a safe shot. And
What is
this putt's
going
about
on?
18 feet away. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard, too. Oh, this has my attention. This one's still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And teeing this one up on the 4th. Setting up here just in the light rough. And this one for the par. And after that, you're 2 under. Okay, time for the 5th hole. It's a par 4. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. Oh my, you almost dropped that in there. And the putt drops. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. And it looks like you're putting for eagle from here. That's not bad at all. All right, this next putt for eagle. I think this is going to go right to left. Just a little bit aggressive there. This one's 6 feet away. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And the 7th hole is a par 3. Good job. We're on the green. All right, here's a 22-footer. Oh, what do we have here?
Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done.
Now the par 4 8th. That sounded good. And now hitting out of the rough. Good luck with this. Way out here. This putt's going uphill and to the right. And this next putt for the par. Oh, too bad. 4 feet left. That'll bring you up to 3 under par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Looks like this one's in the fairway. And that was a tee shot. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. And here we go, potential birdie. That shows some resilience. He birdied this one after a bogey on the last. Well done. Okay, a longer par 4 on this hole. Good job. And second shot on the 10th coming up. Well, you can't hit them all. Oh, pretty good with the chipper there. All right, moving forward. And teeing up now on the 11th. Just a pure swing. Okay, setting up here, 40 feet from the cup. So far, so good?
Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt.
That's going to bring things down to 5 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 5, 12th.
Woo! Look at that fly.
All right, we got about somewhere around 250 yards to go here. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. All right, this next putt drops and you'll get your eagle. This one's breaking left to right, going downhill. Oh, no. And a 4-foot putt. And that drops in for birdie number 7 today. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. Setting up here in the deep stuff. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. All right, let's get a birdie and get out of here. What do you say? What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. Well, you made good contact with that one. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. Nice. 6-foot putt. After that hole, 8 under par. And now on to number 15. This one's a par 3. Might be a bit long. It's setting up in the green side rough. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. Here we go on hole number 16. Woo! Look at that thing go. Oh, look at you. Not much work left to do here. Fantastic shot. And just a little tap here needed. Okay, par 5, 17th hole is next.
Oh.
There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. And here is your eagle putt. Well, this one's looking good so far.
Get in.
Still on track. Oh, there's almost nothing left to this one. All right, and as that putt drops, let's take a peek at the scorecard, shall we? And now, the 18th hole. This one's a par 4. Holy spicoli, that was smashed. And this one's about 125 yards out.
Sit.
Oh, that'll do. All right, here's a 5-foot putt. And with that putt, around
That's huge.
And that's just
All right, I'll play the final round tomorrow.
Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon.
Really? Thank you for that information. Alright. I think I'll do the next round tomorrow. We'll do the FONZ. We'll do the last round tomorrow.